accused of shooting and killing his wife, was released from the hospital today. This afternoon, First Alert 6 had a camera on scene as Cameron Skayman was led into the Sarpy County Jail. He's 35 years old and accused of shooting his wife, Coral Eaton, at their home near 132nd and Grissom, just southwest of 132nd and Highway 370. When officers arrived last Monday, they heard another shot from inside the home. Skayman was eventually taken into custody with a gunshot wound to his abdomen.